welcome back. So today I have a video for you all on my Q&A. So I have a lot of questions from you guys, so if you guys want to see the answers, then just keep watching. This first question comes from Abby Hill, is from what is something you wish we knew something about me? Something that about me is that I am really athletic. So I've always been playing sports all my life. So I'm athletic. Alright, Jessica says, are you dating someone currently? Yes, I am actually still dating my boyfriend. We've been dating there for 8 months now, I think. 8 months. Alright, next comes from Giselle, and she says, how do you feel after you have gone through everything? I'm glad it's kind of totally gone now, but it was hard. It was really hard. Alright, next comes from Beauty Cutie, and it says, what did you want to become when you were a kid? When I was a kid, I wanted to become a teacher. So the next one comes from Bianca, and she says, how has your life changed for the better since your surgery or your everything? Don't step the small stuff. What is it?
Don't
sweat.
Don't sweat the small stuff.
I think that would be don't sweat the small stuff.
Don't worry about the small stuff. Don't worry about the small stuff.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I would say don't sweat the small stuff just because, like, life... Mom, stop!
I'm not doing anything. I wasn't even
I even said it and it was the wrong word.
No, it was perfect. It was perfect.
I would say don't sweat the small stuff. Like, life is so short. Just start it. Just go. Just go. Just go. Okay. I would say this is why this takes me so long to build. I would say the first thing would be don't sweat the small stuff. Like, just move on and just do what you want to do. Marvin says, when did you start your makeup? I started doing makeup maybe 4 years ago? Maybe like 4 years ago. The next one is from Nikoko, and that is saying, how does your family been throughout all of this? So were some days better than others? Yes, definitely some days were better than others. And then for my family, my mom is still here. Or she's running right now.
Actually for the 5K.
For my family, my dad is still in the hospital, and then my mom has been making me tons of food. Stop laughing!
My mom has taken me to all my appointments and taken care of me.
Just like what she said. Alright, next Gina asks, how did I become so strong during all of this? That helped just by talking all of you guys. So whenever I'd be talking to you guys on Snapchat or Instagram or anything like that, it really helped me a lot to chat with you guys like all the time about like everything. Alright, next from HMB says, have you ever thought of shaving your whole head? No, obviously because I haven't, but no, because just because it wasn't the bottom part and the top part, it wasn't both of those, it was just this old middle part here, so I did not want to take all of it off. Alright, next comes from Stormin, and they were asking what I was the most grateful for the healthcare people. I would say that they were all so nice and just very helpful for like everything. Like if I needed something, they would help me something. If they had a question, they'd be helping me something, and they were absolutely amazing. Next up comes from Morgan, and they said, how is your speech going on? It is going out pretty good. Obviously, I think my speech looks a lot better than before. I'm about to sneeze. So my speech sounds pretty good so far. I think it's definitely going to get better, but I think it actually sounds really good right now. So yeah. Alright, next up comes from Simply Dope says, do you edit your own videos after surgery? Yes, I do. And then if anything I need helped with like typing and stuff, then my mom would help me. Alright, next up comes from Because Ashley, and it says, how do you loving your wig? I absolutely love it. I haven't worn it too many times. Well, actually, it's a distant amount of time. But I don't wear it like every day or anything, obviously, but I absolutely love it. It is so pretty and I love it. Alright, next comes from Henri. What is it?
Audrey.
Johnry? What is it?
Audrey.
Audrey?
No, Audrey.
Audrey?
No,
Audrey.
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 Yes.
Alright, next up comes from Audrey, and she says, what was the toughest part of this whole journey, mentally, emotionally, and physically, since you got sick? Probably just because everything is like, it's all happening. Like, it's hard to know, to think of like, oh my god, like this is like actually happening in my life. Like this is actually happening. And then sometimes I'll like read things and I'll see things and I'll be like, this is literally this is happening right now. Like I can't believe this is literally my life right now. Alright, the next question comes from Jay Kun, and it says, how is your vision going? So I did kind of talk about in my last video about my eyes, and I have the peripheral vision is still not good, but everything, I know it'll get a little bit better, so we're just waiting for it to get better. Hannah says, are you living with your family when you were in recovery? Yes, I actually live with my mom and dad anyways, so yes. Alright, the next question is from Jessica, and it says, did your thoughts on life change after you found out you had cancer, and if so, what is different now? My thoughts changed. Is kind of, as I said before, it's kind of don't sweat the small stuff, just because life is so short, and like I just don't care some of that stuff now. Like before, like if something happened, I'd be like, oh my god, like I've had such a bad day, or like, oh, I've had like, oh my, I made something and it burned or something, and now it's just like, okay, like it's fine, like move on, get something later day or something. Everything is different now. Everything, I'm just like, I just don't really care. Everything is just like, it's fine. No, it's fine. Oh no, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, Wis10 says, have you had to relearn makeup and brands after your surgery? I remember where everything goes and everything, that I know how to do it, I know where to put it. I just don't know like what is it called, because I don't remember what it's called. Like I know exactly what I'm doing with it, I just don't remember exactly. So like if you went to me and said, okay, which one is the one that you're supposed to put in your eye? Like I know exactly this is the one, I'm gonna put it right here. I just don't know, like I can look at it because it says what it says. But like if I didn't see it, I'd be like, I don't remember what it's called, but I know how I'm supposed to be doing all of this. Does that make sense? Next question is from Maddie, and she says, why did you choose to share your life? I decided I wanted to share my life with everybody because I knew there was going to be somebody else or other people that had the same thing that was happening to me, and I wanted to make sure everyone would know what would happen if somebody else had the same thing. So I wanted to make sure that it was going to be help for other people, and everyone would know what was going to be happening, because I didn't know what was going to happen. So I didn't know like what it was going to be like. So I wanted to make sure to tell a bunch of other people and tell everyone so that they knew if they had to do it again as well. Does that make sense? That was wrong. whatever, close enough. So CC Lines says, do you find that doing these videos and struggling with the words help with your therapy? I would say it definitely does. When I am actually filming and doing things like this, I am not thinking about my surgery or about my cancer or anything like that, so it definitely helps a lot to be talking to you guys and answering all these questions and doing all these things. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this. Let me know down below if you guys love this too. There were a lot of questions that was all kind of the same thing, so I'm sorry if your name was not mentioned, but a lot of you guys had like a lot of the same questions. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye!